thanks for being here. Do you have stamps in your collection that require you to spend quite a bit of time coloring them to be able to use them on projects? Today I want to show you a way to color those images quickly and easily. So let's get started. So here's one of these images that oftentimes to use this, I would think that I wanted to color it in somehow instead of just using it plain. This stamp comes from the Angels of Peace stamp set, which is an absolutely beautiful one in our current holiday catalog. And I want to show you how to color this really quickly and really easily. And the way we're going to do this is with our water painters. I love this. It's a water brush pen. There's water up here in the brush or in the handle of it, and allows you to basically watercolor with the inks you already have in your collection. So I'm going to bring in some Daffodil Delight ink, and I'm going to grab just an acrylic block that I don't have any stamp on. I'm going to put it right there on the surface to pick up some of that ink onto the surface of the block right here. Now this is our largest water painter. The set comes with 3. I take that back. This is the larger of the brush tips, and then there's one that has a flat tip. But I'm going to pick up some of this ink on here. And a lot of times when I've shown this in the past, I actually color in the entire image. But what I want to show you here is something I'm calling line art or line coloring. And I don't know if there is a specific name for this out there, but that's just what I decided to call it. And basically, I am just going over these lines already on the image that was stamped. I don't have to figure out where to color because I am just going right over those lines that are already there. If your brush tip happens to dry out while you're doing this and you feel like the color isn't really moving around how you want it to, just squeeze here a little bit and it should dispense a little bit more water down into the tip, down into the brush. Okay, so just like that, I have added color to the entire gown of the angel with not much time at all. Now I am going to color in all of her hair, and I'll show you here in just a second. We're going to turn this into a full card. Now, let me show you the sample I already have done. And I had decided I wanted to color this one a little bit differently because not all angels have the same skin color, right? So I am going to switch colors here real quick and get some soft suede. And I forgot about this before I did her hair color. So we are going to go over that quickly. Some of this soft suede. We'll still have the golden gown. With the darker hair color here. And I want to get this a little bit. I don't want to get too much on here right away, but I want to color her skin as well. I'm going to do her hand here. Okay, so you could use the appropriate color ink for whatever color you want. Use the soft suede here. On this one I use pale papaya. And I can also color in that small bird in her hand. I just think this is the most beautiful stamp. And I'll show you in a second. There's another angel. There's a smaller angel in the same set. I'll show you how I used her on the inside of the card. Now, I just love how this looks the way it is, but can you see anything on the one in my right hand that is a little bit different? I don't know if you're able to tell, but I have used Wink of Stella, my glitter brush, on the wings to add just a beautiful sheen onto them. I know when we're talking about making Christmas cards or any cards that you're trying to make quite a few of in hopefully not a huge amount of time, you want to find ways to be able to make multiples without spending all week doing it. So this is just a really nice way to be able to color this image in and do that quickly. Now I'll show you the piece I made for the inside. I stamped the blessings to you and yours this season and in the coming year greeting, and then I use this beautiful small angel stamp to create this piece. So I will place this on the inside of this card. I will place this one on the front of this, which I have already created. Now this embossing folder here that you see, that is called the Merry Melody embossing folder. It is a beautiful one that we have new this year. And I will be adding this piece as well, which I stamped onto a 1.5 inch circle. Now, if you want the measurements for this, click on the link in the video description below. I'll have all the dimensions and more instructions on my website that you can take a look at. So if you're interested in any of these products, I have the links in the description below. I really appreciate you watching along today. Please give me a like, thumbs up, please subscribe to my channel. Hope you have a blessed day, and I hope you'll be back again next time when I'll be here helping you to hand make with love.